I had my daughter here. My friends had their babies here. The doctors that we work with had their babies here. I'm still taking care of those babies. We love this hospital. We want to take control again and be the nurses we were back 40, 50 years ago. And we have really strong, wonderful young people that I'm so honored to mentor and be a co-worker with. And that's what we want to continue doing. So please, listen to us. And Tenet, stop the appeals. We need to vote. Thank you.
I practiced prior to working here. I practiced as a registered nurse, a registered midwife in Ghana, West Africa. And then I came here as a refugee. My background has given me the strength and has also empowered me to speak up about unfair treatment and unsafe care environments. I stand here today telling hospital management and Tenet that we will prevail in our mission, which is to take back our community hospital. Stop the delay. Stop the union busting. We have the right to vote for our union. Stop putting obstacles in our path. Thank you.
When I was here recently, I watched the nurses go up and down and the patients that are so demanding. And what I see is that they're overloaded. So when I needed something, I just kept quiet. I didn't want to bother them. And I'm sure there's other patients like that. So I say, here. I think you deserve your union. Yeah. You deserve your union. Right.
I believe and know firsthand in my varied roles. If you have a question, ask a nurse. If you want action, get a nurse. If you cannot speak as a patient or a family member for any reason, nurses are our voices. It's time for the nurses of Framingham Union to be recognized and have a legal place at the table.
They have a right to union. It's a fundamental right to organize. Tenet is delaying this right, and they're trying to silence the voices of these nurses. This hospital, not a day goes by my phone doesn't ring, or my wife gets a text from a former colleague. It's absolutely disgraceful. They need an election, and they need it now. The fundamental right to unionize is a fundamental and a God-given right. We stand together as a community with the nurses of Framingham Union and with the MNA, and we demand an election now. That's what we want, and that's what Tenet should do. Thank you.
My name's Katie Murphy. I'm the president of the Massachusetts Nurses Association and a Framingham resident. My children have come here. I've come here and had surgery, and I am so impressed by the work of the Framingham Union nurses who are here fighting for the hospital that they love, for the community that they love, and the community that they're invested in serving. We want to say to Tenet today, stop the appeals to Washington, D.C. Stop the union busting. Let's move ahead with this vote so the Framingham Union nurses can take their place at the Massachusetts Nurses Association and join the 25,000 nurses and healthcare professionals who fight every day for our patients, our families, and our communities.